Mr. Jackson, sir, just checking to see if you can hear us. Mr. Clay Jackson, seeing if you can hear us, sir.
All right, I guess. Okay, it's a little after 7. Let's go ahead and get started. As always, we'd like to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, thank you. Planning Commission does have a quorum present. All members are present tonight. The usual microphone reminder, if you have a comment or discussion, please make sure your microphone is on. We do need to adopt the agenda.
Move to adopt the agenda as presented.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion to adopt the agenda as presented and a second. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Thank you. As always, starting out, any general public comment not related to tonight's business? Any general public comment? Okay, it seems not. Do we have online presence there?
We do, sir. Nobody has a comment just
No,
yet.
no comments online. Thank you. All right, first item of new business. We have 2 sets of minutes to adopt. As we're looking at our first one, I would like to take a moment to commend our secretary. Especially these 2 sets of minutes have been for long meetings with lots of discussion and comments. And it was an incredibly difficult job, and we appreciate it. All right, the minutes for August 6, 2025. Any corrections, additions, et cetera?
I have a comment, but it's a little bit different than yours, which I do commend the effort put into those, and I do understand that. But I guess my question would probably be for Mr. Nichols. Is this AI-generated minutes, or?
These are not AI-generated minutes, no. They're taken, Stacy takes them generally live while we're here and then goes back and rewatches and cleans them up as she goes along.
Wow. God bless you. Thank you. So, I mean, it's honestly, it's a lot to read. I can't even imagine, or I can rather, writing that. So, thank you. I did not, full disclosure, I usually read all the minutes before the meeting. I did not. It's 22 pages between the two meetings.
Should the planning commission want to review them, because they were added to the packet today as we got them prepared, you could defer approval if you chose to the next meeting, if you wanted to go through and read them and review.
Okay, we have one requesting defer. You want to make that in the form of a motion?
Yeah, I move that we defer approval of the minutes until the next meeting,
For the August 6th minutes. Yeah,
and August 20th.
okay.
I would second that.
Motion's been made and seconded to defer the adoption of the minutes from August 6th and August 20th until the next workshop, you said? Okay. Any discussion? All right, motion been made and seconded. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Okay, good. Yeah, I do have one correction on the August 20th minutes that I'll get with you afterward. Yeah. Okay, well, that didn't take as long as I thought. Okay, let's put it off. Yeah. All right, we do have a single public hearing tonight. This is case number SU-07-25-01, Ada Alamu, multiple short-term rentals, special use permit. Ada Alamu has submitted an application for multiple short-term rentals in accordance with Madison County zoning ordinance, Article 4-2-1/3-1-22. The subject parcel is identified as Madison County Tax Map 30-5C. The parcel is 15 acres and is zoned A1. Mr. Nichols, anything to add there?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. So the applicant has received feedback from VDOT and VDH. It's been ongoing with this project. As far as VDOT's concerned, she's been working with the local engineer to determine sightline distances. We did receive she submitted a copy to us that they're working on achieving that permit at this time. So should you choose to recommend approval, it would be with the condition that VDOT approves their entrance, but they're actively working on that. I know they've done water testing as well through the health department, so that is ongoing. They do have a permit for construction of septic systems on the property, so that is in place. Beyond that, reviewed this application against the comprehensive plan, and it does seem to align with our land use and economic development goals and strategies. And so this seems like a good fit for us. I have prepared a draft special use permit. This was presented in the last workshop as well for consideration. So the items here, I'm just going to run through them really quick so we can put them in the minutes. My mic is on, yes, sir? I think they will turn me up a little bit. So I'll speak up too, that'll help. So the items I'm just going to highlight here really quick, thank you, sir, are item one is just defining what the permit is for. It's for multiple short-term lodging units. Item two is that this is an indefinite permit. It'll run with the land. Item three just states that the development of the site will conform substantially to the concept that was presented. There is a plan in the packet that the engineer has prepared for us to review. Item four is a change since the last workshop, which is that our building official, prior to the use of the proposed structures as short-term lodging units, will perform a life safety inspection, and any deficiencies shall be corrected prior to occupancy. This is essentially implied. He'll do this anyway because they're are going to do plumbing, at least in the building. The decks have permits now, so our building official will be able to look at and inspect the property anyway. Item 5 is simply that the proposed buildings and uses shall remain in compliance with all of our ordinances and laws. Item 6 is that all the water and sewer will comply with the requirements of VDOT. Item 7 is a change or expansion in services uses not included in the permit will require a new, additional, or modified special use permit. And item 8 is simply failure to comply with the conditions set forth shall constitute a zoning violation. So those are all the conditions that are in here, and that's all I have to add, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you, sir. Any questions for Mr. Nichols?
You said on item number 6, you said imposed by VDOT, you mean VDH?
I misspoke. Yes,
Yeah.
VDH, it's
I
written.
just want to make sure we got
Yep.
that right.
Any other questions or discussion? No questions for Mr. Nichols. All right, anyone have any questions for Ms. Salamu? Well, if you would like to make a statement, go ahead. It doesn't look like we've got any questions. But
I'll just introduce myself as well and then let Ida speak as well. But I'm Julie Moore. I'm with Shimp Engineering, and we helped prepare these concept plans that Mr. Nichols is showing on the screen. And just want to reiterate, we think this very much aligns with the comprehensive plan goals and tourism goals of the county, and is a less intensive use than would be by right development. So we think it very much aligns with those goals.
I'm Ida Alamu, the applicant, and I don't necessarily have anything to add. Just thank you for your time.
thank you. Any questions for the applicant?
I'll just say it's a very nice package, and it's nice to get these with professional engineering. It makes it so much easier to review, so I appreciate that.
Any further questions? Thank you. Is there any public comment on this case?
I'd like to make a public comment.
Thank you. Please identify yourself and go ahead.
Hi, my name is Aldona Dye, and I live at 5184 North Blue Ridge Turnpike, and thank you for maintaining the virtual option for those of us who can't attend in person. I rent from Jim Durham, who owns the property, and we share a driveway with Ida's property. I want to start by saying that I don't oppose this development. I have a good relationship with Ida. She's been communicative and open. And when we brought issues with guest behavior to her, which is very infrequent, she's listened and taken quick action to remedy it, which I definitely appreciate. When I learned that this was going for the Planning Commission, though, I wanted to take this opportunity to publicly address an area of concern, which is the danger from poor visibility when exiting our driveway onto Route 231 North Blue Ridge Turnpike, which I think will be exacerbated with increased drivers going into the area. So when you leave the property and turn left towards Madison, it's almost impossible to see oncoming traffic, especially traffic coming from the left. And this is due to the way the driveway is positioned, the curve of the road, and also the structures like the stone wall on the Lions property in 5164, and then also the wall for the mill race where it connects to the river. This essentially creates a blind spot for all of Banco. So you can see drivers when they're turning into the town, but you can't see it's a big blind spot once they're in Banco. When I first moved here 5 years ago in June 2020, I quickly discovered that if you were to exit the driveway straight on with your vehicle perpendicular to 231, you basically have two options. Stick your vehicle's nose out onto 231, or sort of guess if there's no oncoming traffic by looking way down the road, and then peel out as fast as possible, hoping that there's no blind spot. This is terrible, but in my first year of living here, whenever I exited the driveway, I would turn my car's radio off, and I would roll down my windows so I could listen for the sound of tires on the road before I turned onto 231. Over time, my partner and I have found the precise spot and angle to position our car in order to get maximum visibility. And even now, I'll often have my partner in the passenger seat look down the road for me and let me know when it's safe to go because the driver's visibility is still compromised. I invite anyone to pull into our driveway and see for yourself, just be careful when you leave. One major piece that differentiates short-term rental traffic from long-term resident traffic is that drivers patronizing short-term rentals don't have the luxury of getting to know the roads intimately and adapting their behavior to maximize safety. They're only here for a short time and then they leave. Every single driver I've seen exit the Airbnb, leaving the Airbnb, exits the driveway straight on like I used to. And while I've never seen an accident, I've seen far too many close calls, and I honestly think that it's just luck that there hasn't been an accident yet. Tripling the number of naive drivers on this driveway makes the likelihood of a collision all that much greater. And I'd like to request the Planning Commission takes visibility on 231 from the driveway into consideration. And I'd ideally like to see some intervention taken to increase visibility and safety on this intersection. I think one of those rounded mirrors just opposite the road would do really well. My main motivation for speaking today is the well-being of everyone on the road. I don't want to see someone getting T-boned from my bedroom window, and I'm sure someone visiting Madison doesn't want to suffer property damage or worse when they're just trying to enjoy the beauty of this place that we all know of. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Do we have anyone else online making comments? No further comments online. Once again, any comments on this case? All right, if not, return to the Planning Commission. Further discussion. I understand that, as you said, we do have VDOT pending some kind of activity.
That's right. The sightline analysis, for lack of a better word, or plan has been put together and submitted. We do not have their comments yet, but the applicant is actively trying to address whatever requirements would be imposed on the entrance for their proposed use. So that's underway, and if the VDOT requires them to do something different, they'll certainly have to comply, but that's in their wheelhouse.
Okay, so essentially, we have the one condition that's not completed yet, so as we make any motion on this, we're going to have to assume completion of that for them to proceed.
I think that that's necessary.
Yeah, okay. Any other discussion, questions? Can we have a motion considering the fact that we do need, that they will need to have VDOT approval of the entrance sightlines?
I would make a motion that case number SU-07-25-01 be recommended to the Board of Supervisors for approval pending VDOT approval.
Okay, motion has been made and seconded. For case number SU-07-25-01 to be recommended to the Board of Supervisors for approval with the condition that it's pending the Virginia Department of Highways approval. Any further discussion?
Do we need to say all the other conditions with that 1 through 8?
I think with having them read.
We've done that
yeah,
time or two,
okay,
and we
yeah.
haven't done it time or two, so I don't know which one.
I think that was probably why Mr. Nichols read them all out. And they are in writing in the package. We have a.
Point of order, should this motion be not just pending VDOT's approval, but pending compliance with VDOT?
Pending compliance. Yeah, that's, all right. Is that okay with the motion and the second to amend it to pending compliance with VDOT? Okay.
And then just to be clear that is approving the SUP as presented with these conditions.
Yeah, with the conditions that are present and with assuming VDOT compliance. Okay. I guess we probably better, yeah.
You guys are taking all the fun out of this.
Yeah.
I make a motion that case number SU-07-25-01 be recommended to the Board of Supervisors for approval with conditions as outlined in the packet and pending VDOT compliance and/or approval as appropriate.
Second.
Okay, motion has been made and seconded. Any further discussion? then, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Thank you, gentlemen. All right, any other items from the Planning Commission, staff, or the public at this time?
I've got something.
Yes, sir.
So being we've gone through this several times at this exact nature, and Mr. Allen, sorry, this is kind of weird towards you. When we know that we don't have VDH and VDOT approvals, can we go ahead and add that to the list? And that way we don't have to go through this, because it seems to happen almost every case.
The version that I will submit to the applicant whenever this is a condition that is imposed will be, if we've got 8 on here, that will become number 9, and if VDH is involved, that becomes number 10. So because these things are fluid, the board may impose conditions that we hadn't thought about. Example, when Madison Hills Events came through here, the chairman suggested that the special use permit not run with the land, but rather, be with the applicant, so not be transferable.
Understood, that could
So that
be
was a change. This will be the same way. It'll be a change that is ultimately added to the list. The applicant will get the letter to sign and send back to me. So it will include that in the language, yes, sir.
Thank you. Any further questions or discussion on this? Okay, any other items or discussion, staff or public? All right, Alan, if you would quickly, let's run through our upcoming items, and then we are ready to move on.
All right. Discussion is ongoing for development impact. We have a public hearing scheduled for October for the livestock on R1 properties under 2 acres. Mr. Esch has his zoning text amendment discussion ongoing for another workshop and then a public hearing. Full Life Journey Farm will return for a second workshop coming up this month. And the application has remained tabled for Mr. Fuchs for his special use permit for livestock on a R1 property under 2 acres pending the outcome of the zoning text amendment. That's all I have for you, Mr. Chairman.
So moved. Aye.
Any opposed? All right, thank you, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, you guys gonna stay there for a bit? All right. So I'll call the Board of Supervisors meeting to order. The first item is to consider 2 motions for remote participation one by Supervisor Jewett and one by Chairman Jackson. Mr. Buchanan, would you?
I, Supervisor Buchanan, hereby move to permit Jim Jewett to attend the September 3rd, 2025 meeting of the Madison County Board of Supervisors remotely pursuant to Virginia Code Section 2.2-3708.3 and Section 2.4F of the bylaws of Madison County. Jim Jewett is unable to attend the meeting currently scheduled for September 3rd, 2025 in person because of a personal commitment. This is the first meeting Jim Jewett will attend remotely this calendar year.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion to allow Supervisor Jewett to attend remotely. Is there any further discussion?
I do, if I may, Mr. Yao, which is, Mr. Jewett, just to comply with state code, can you tell us where you're participating from and the nature of your commitment that you're at?
Mr. Jewett, sir, we cannot hear you. He's readjusting.
His lips are moving.
We can hear you, Mr. Jackson, but we cannot hear you, Mr. Jewett. Still nothing, sir.
Mr. Berry, point of privilege, Mr. Yao.
Yes.
Mr. Berry, did you say we have Mr. Jackson okay as far as connection?
Yes, I am
And
able to
you
hear.
were able
Mr.
to hear him?
I'm able to hear Mr. Jackson, yes, sir.
Mr. Yao, if I may, and if the attorney finds it acceptable, maybe the right thing to do would be suspend that or withdraw that motion. Let me make contact with Mr. Jewett, and if you wish to carry on with Mr. Jackson's
All
remote
right.
participation, is that allowable, Mr. Wright?
Withdraw your motion.
I move that we withdraw that motion.
Second.
All right, motion and a second to withdraw. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, so the second motion we have is for Chairman Jackson. Mr. Buchanan?
I, Supervisor Buchanan, hereby move to permit Clay Jackson to attend the September 3rd, 2025 meeting of the Madison County Board of Supervisors remotely pursuant to Virginia Code Section 2.2-3708.3 and Section 2.4F of the bylaws of Madison County. Clay Jackson is unable to attend the meeting currently scheduled for September 3rd, 2025 in person because of a personal commitment outside the Commonwealth of Virginia. This is the first meeting Clay Jackson will attend remotely this calendar year.
Second.
Very well, we have a motion and a second to allow Chairman Jackson to participate remotely. Is there any further discussion?
Mr. Yao, if we could have Chairman Jackson identify where he's participating from and the nature of the personal matter.
I'm in Lake Geneva, Switzerland, and I'm there on a family matter and a wedding.
Very well. Any further discussion? Very well. Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. And Mr. Jackson, you abstain?
No, I vote positive.
Oh, positive, okay, very well. All right. Any luck with Mr.
I
Jewett?
was able to speak to Mr. Jewett by phone. He can clearly hear you. It's just being able to communicate back. If it is allowable, he's able to put in the chat. We'll have to ask Mr. Berry to monitor that when you call on him. He did state, and it should be in the chat, that he is participating. This is when you get to that part, from Pennsylvania, and he is attending a funeral tomorrow is why he's at that location. So if you're allowed
Introduce
by
it.
chat, you can call upon Alan to read his response. Is that allowable? Yes.
Yeah, very well.
I, Supervisor Buchanan, hereby move to permit Jim Jewett to attend the September 3rd, 2025 meeting of the Madison County Board of Supervisors remotely pursuant to Virginia Code Section 2.2-3708.3 and Section 2.4.f of the bylaws of Madison County. Jim Jewett is unable to attend the meeting currently scheduled for September 3rd, 2025 in person because of a personal commitment. This is the first meeting Jim Jewett will attend remotely this calendar year.
Second.
Very well, we have a motion and a second to allow Supervisor Jewett to attend remotely. Any further discussion? Can you read that, Alan?
He has not placed anything in the chat yet, sir.
Let's see. Mr. Jewett, would you place it in the chat where you are and why? We're good? Okay. Funeral in Pennsylvania, that's fine. Very well. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Very well. Motion carries. All right, so let the record show that we do have a quorum. So the next order of business is to adopt the agenda for tonight's meeting. Anybody need to add?
Nothing, Mr. Chairman.
Ripley, Mr. Nichols, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Yao?
Yes.
Can we have Clay's vote for Mr. Jewett's
I
attending?
vote positive.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Al. All right.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve the agenda as presented.
I second.
Very well. We have a motion and a second to approve the agenda as presented. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay.
Alan, is Mr. Jewett voting by writing things down?
Yes, sir, he just voted aye.
All
Okay,
right, thank you.
very good. All right, so general public comment. This body offers this period of time for general public comment from any citizen that comes in, and we offer at the beginning of the meeting and at the end of a meeting. That has nothing to do with the case involved, because that is its own public comment period. But, so is there any general public comment? See anything, Al?
So far, no comment online, sir.
Very well. We'll close public comment. So next order of business is case number SU-07-25-01, Ada Alamu, multiple short-term rental special use permit, has submitted an application for multiple short-term rentals in accordance with Madison County Zoning Ordinance Article 4-2-1 and 3-1-22. Subject parcel is identified as Madison County Tax Map 30-5C. The parcel is 15 acres per the GIS and is zoned A1. Mr. Nichols, you got anything to add?
Nothing further.
Right, we were, we heard what you said during the planning commission portion, so. Any questions for Mr. Nichols? Anything from Mr. Jewett? Any questions for Mr. Nichols?
No, sir.
Okay, very well. We will go to the applicant then. Is there anything that the applicant wishes to say? Yeah, we did. That's, yeah, fair enough. Any questions for the applicant? All right, very well. So, any public comment on this? Ms. Dye still on there?
Yes, sir, she is.
Okay. Ms. Dye, we heard your public comments during the planning commission meetings, so have you got anything else extra to add?
No, nothing extra, thank you.
Okay, very well. Okay, back to the board for a motion or further discussion. I've got a couple of things. So, to comment on the visibility coming out of that property, you know, I go by it at least twice a day, and I'm very familiar with it. And I noticed, Ms. Dye, that Jim had cut that bush way back. When you're coming out of that driveway, when you look towards Madison, he had cut that way back, so that certainly helped quite a bit. I drove up in there. Let's see, it was right after he cut it back. Because when I saw him cutting it back, I pulled in there specifically to see, and I think it helped quite a bit. The idea of putting a mirror across the road, I don't think has anything to do with the county, but certainly Ms. Alamu could contact Charlie Strickler. He is the owner of the property across the road, and to see if he would mind doing that if you wanted to go that direction. I don't know how long it'll last. will probably get broken right away, but that's just my opinion. But you can certainly contact Mr. Strickler. All right? I got anything else? Mr. Jackson, Mr. Jewett, anything?
No, I think Charlie would be amenable if you approached him.
Yeah, yeah. All right, very well. So, and back to the board for further discussion or a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve case number SU-07-25-01 as recommended by the Planning Commission.
I second.
Very well, we have a motion and a second. Further discussion?
Is that including the conditions of the planning commission?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Any further discussion, Mr. Jackson or Mr. Jewett?
No, sir.
Okay. Very well, then, all in favor of approving SU-07-25-01 as recommended by the Planning Commission, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, nay. Very well,
Supervisor
motion.
Jewett also votes aye, sir.
Okay, thank you, Al. Very well, motion carries. So, congratulations. I was up there and those platforms look very nice. They're big. Okay, we have no old business, Mr. Weekly, no new business, information correspondence, discussion. Back to public comment. What we got on there, Alan? Public comment.
So far, no change, sir.
Very well. We do not have a closed session tonight, so I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay.
Mr.
All
Jewett
right.
votes aye.
We're adjourned.
Thank you, gentlemen.
There you go. The platforms are up and the domes are up.
What's that?
Are the domes up?
No, not when I was up there. They were just